السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام.
الحمد لله رب العالمين، ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving us a chance to be here tonight. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in Quran, يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. This ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us about the Quran. لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. And this whole book now, it is in our hands and coming in our houses like a display. Some people have it in their rooms, but the meaning of it, not to having only Quran, have the Quran, but it means the content of the Quran. How far we are dealing with, how far we are doing it with the content of the Quran al-Karim. Because when they asked Aisha radiallahu anha, she was asked about the khuluq al-Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam, she said, khuluq al-Rasul al-Quran. The behavior of Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam, it was Quran al-Karim. It means the content of the Quran al-Karim. But unfortunately these days, we have a Quran with us all the time, but we don't mind about the content of the Quran al-Karim. And most of the time, the people start to remember to think about the Quran when Ramadan is coming, or when during the Ramadan. After Ramadan, we just pack and we put aside and we go for this life. And Allah is saying, لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله. If this book was revealed on the mountain, you see the mountain is shaking with the khashiyat Allah, the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But it was revealed a human being. It's coming like a book. Now for us it's like a book is book. Yes, Quran. When we say Quran, it's mean the content of the Quran. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us in Quran, this is what we should do. This is what we should follow. But it's not the case. It's not the case. If we really follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in Quran al-Karim, this world will be in peace. Once we don't want to follow that one, we want to follow what we like it and what we want it, then of course everything will come down. Not knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explain in detail everything in the Quran al-Karim. Nothing is missed. But the problem is we. So once we refuse to follow this book, then we have a problem. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَمَنْ أَعْرَضَ عَنْ ذِكْرِي فَإِنَّ لَهُ مَعِيشَةً ضَنْكًا. Whoever return back to my book, then he will face a problem in his life. This is where we are these days. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us those ayat in the Quran came to let us to wake up, to remind ourselves, to check ourselves. What's really the content of the Quran al-Karim, it's like it's designed, Allah designed for our life. Anything is inside. Anything that is missing. But we say no to this book. We say no to the content of this book. Because of that, we are facing a problem. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us more iman and more taqwa, so we can go back to the whole Quran al-Karim. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداء الدين ودمر أعداء الدين يا أرحم الراحمين. ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الخلق محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.